First opened is a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Cougars and the Fire. The two men you see there go head to head. Coming up next, here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And we are ready.
Center fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. To right field. Martinez giving chase. One down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ready with the first pitch here. A great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Brady Perkins.
Line hard into left. And that is down as that could be two bases. He's around first heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Fire, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder Christian.
Now here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Shot back up the middle. Upton is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Oh.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Upton Jr. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses for ball one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Victor Martinez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting seventh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Batting eighth. Catcher.
He's set. Here it comes.
Perez.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Settling in now, Danny Duffy. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
0-2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So stepping in, Orlando Cepeda, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Lamb ranges to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jack McDowell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Melvin Upton
Into the box now,
Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Houston and Baltimore. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Gregory Polanco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Stars, left fielder.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Josh Harrison stands.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Upton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And he gets ahead 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Melvin Upton Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Brady Perkins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Smoked on the ground left side, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Primetime, runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So stepping in, Matt Shoemaker. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
They get the force at the plate. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yadier Molina. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fouled straight back. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Giancarlo
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
To take it in. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball to straightaway left. Bautista on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Orlando Cepeda.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. At the plate, Phil Hughes. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Pitcher Hughes. Number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. To second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 2.
Digging in to
Melvin
try it again.
Upton
Melvin
Jr.
Upton Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. Shoemaker looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe if
and this is hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. So striding forward now, Brady Perkins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Axford answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Brandon Belt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gregory Polanco.
Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pulled toward right center field. Upton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coasts under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Inciarte.
Carter Capps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He reached on a single in his first try. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Cougars and the Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Bautista, still ranging back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Russell Martin now.
Second.
Now some action out in the bullpen.
55. Russell Martin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting six.
First offering on its way.
Ben Zobrist.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. 3
balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Justin Wilson, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williams ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Desmond racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Ted Williams. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter. Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Batting 9. Pitcher. Just
Tyler White will get the call to pinch hit here.
Tyler White.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leading off with a
and that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery, and a fastball swung on and missed. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Ted Williams. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ted Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there to make the catch in this. Stepping up to the
Leading out for Istanbul. First baseman.
Billy Wagner. A little 5-10.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1 on the ground near home. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home. Supporters here, 1 away. Adonis Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bouncer down the line. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Cougars and the Outlaws. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. For the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at bat, that's danger moving forward.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, number 39. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, Aire Adrianza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Realmuto recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Third baseman, Justin
And
Turner.
here's a ball hit in the air. Narvaez is under it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Now to the plate, Willie McCovey. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Willie McCovey.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting fifth,
Digging in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Destin Hood. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Killebrew going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Killebrew moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now the pitch.
J.T. Realmuto.
J.T. Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Cougars, catcher, number 60.
Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The right field,
ready for another chance. Manuel Margot 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Number 39. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second, on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Willie McCovey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Willie McCovey.
Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that time. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Brad Ziegler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the
Ziegler.
Here's a high pop-up. Giambi is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Remember, he was hit by a pitch to kick off the home first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again. Again.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way, and a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. In the air to straightaway right. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Narvaez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Narvaez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jason Giambi. A base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Cougars and the Bears. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. He will lead this. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Sinker to open the AB in there for. Danny Farquhar will take the ball now.
Pitching, Danny Farquhar.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Adam Eaton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Desmond is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First delivery to him on the way. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is under it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tony.
This is flared out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Danny Farquhar is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. On a good pitch there. Gets Konerko swinging for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bell is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Danny Farquhar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chase Utley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Conforto is after it. 2 men are on with 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he botches it. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Riding in once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns is there, and he'll put it away to Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off with the Bears.
Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher, Carlos
from the stretch.
Ruiz.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Justin Wilson.
Michael Conforto. You're attention, please. Now. Pitching, Justin Wilson.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Batting seven.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Fielder.
Hit down the third base line. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. That's inside. 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing.
0-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Andrus will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw fly down.
Braden.
His first at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Josh Bell. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aroldis Chapman. Looks to put an end to this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hello?
Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
No problem here. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1.
Is that little Connor? Connor Bingaman? Hello, Connor. It's Connor Benjamin. Hello. Should we put something on it?
That'd be fun.
Something difficult,
Looking bad as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
It is.
So with two gone now, that'll bring in Paul
It's
Canerco.
reading the stuff that he's saying.
So that's not his voice?
No.
He's set. Here it comes.
It is.
And a whiff and a good slider that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond.
So drop a bomb when you hit.
But he
Alright, good. That bounced over the wall. That probably didn't inside the park.
It's a ground rule double.
So that's follow grounds.
Here's a
Oh,
toward
no.
center. Williams coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, and he is out at second base.
Face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
It said emoji face.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
Ted Williams went 2 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Put in work, put in work. Two RBIs. Two.
Hi. Okay.
Falling out of my ear. Connor, I'm about to win again.
Emoji face with tears of joy. 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 Emoji face with tears of joy.
He put a whole bunch of laughing
Tears
emojis.
of joy. Emoji face with tears 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 of joy. Skipping the rest.
With the
Emoji
picturesque
grinning
San
face.
Gabriel
Emoji
Mountains in the
face with tears
background,
of
to look
joy.
at Dodger
Emoji
Stadium.
grinning face with smiling eyes. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji smiling face with open mouth. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Emoji smiling face with open mouth and
Connor's
cold
doing
sweat.
it on purpose.
Emoji smiling face with smiling eyes. Emoji face savoring delicious food. Emoji neutral face. Emoji thinking face. Emoji hugging face. Emoji hushed face.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a
tired
right-hander
face.
start to loosen up in the bullpen.
This needs some attention.
Pitch swung on and hit in the
Emoji
air.
smiling face with horns.
Moves to
Emoji
his right
angry
and
face
puts
with
this one
horns.
away in the
Oh,
air.
no.
Emoji
Round
smiling
number
cat
one.
face with hard eyes.
Now to the
Emoji
plate,
cat face
Luis
with tears of
Gonzalez.
joy.
Huh?
He'll get to
Emoji
take his
grinning cat
first
face
cuts
with
here.
smiling
Now
eyes.
time is called, and this
Emoji
could very
smiling
well be the
angry
last
face
few
with
more
open
pitches
mouth.
for those
Emoji
relievers.
face with stuck out tongue and winking eye. Emoji nerd face. Emoji
What's American
smiling
Cat?
face with
Pitch is chopped
sunglasses.
foul at the plate
Emoji
and strike
smiling
one.
face with hard eyes. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Oh, I thought it said
Emoji
American
face
Another
with
one
tears of
fouled off,
joy.
and he's quickly
Emoji
behind
face
0-2.
with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of
Two
joy.
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in,
Emoji face
Kyle
with tears of
Schwarber.
joy.
First shot
Emoji
for
face
him
with
here
tears.
with a runner at first now,
What's that
and one
emoji?
away. Justin Wilson
Emoji
enters to
doo-doo.
make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a
Emoji
runner at
face.
first with one out in the inning. Hit hard on the
Ooh,
ground. to
roll
second.
him up, roll him
Nice
up.
slide and stopped by Zobrist. Relay to first in
boy.
time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Emoji face with. Oh, here we go. Let me get some leadoff bombs with Ted Williams.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. He's
Pet
there
Ross,
and
if you
records
suck,
the
you going
first
to
out.
get destroys. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Connor told me I suck and I'm about to get destroyed.
Now, Coda Glover.
That's what bullies say. That's what bullies say, you little bully. I know where you live.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have
No,
to
the
really
other
be
dude.
sitting on it to hit a fastball coming
He said
in
no, the
that
other
hard on
dude.
the inside part of the plate. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch. He
Mauricio.
blew it right by him there.
And a foul pop behind the
just not
plate.
this one who
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third,
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam
First
Eaton.
cuts for him here with the bases open
Hit a
and
bomb.
2 away.
Right field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh
High
no, the
fastball
one time
is
I
in
don't
there.
swing the bat, he threw
Well, if
me
you're
one right down the
wondering if
middle.
he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's
Oh,
gonna be
my-
coming right after.
Well, as
you're
demonstrated
probably
there,
right.
that's a tough pitch
Probably
to
am
do
gonna get
anything
beat.
with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a hot fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a
Attending
pitcher
his
if it's
Adam
not
apple.
spotted above the zone. A little high.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that
Adam
retired
eating
the
his
side.
Adam apple. What? Adam.
Now batting, Orlando Cepeda. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
first baseman,
Is that what you was trying
Orlando
to say, little boy?
And he'll step off and try.
Doo-doo boy. Doo-doo boy.
Danny Farquhar takes the mound as
Emoji
he's
face
been
with
called
tears
upon
of
to
joy.
pitch.
Emoji face with tears of joy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
3-0 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for round number 1. In now, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, digging for 2, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down
Emoji
now.
mobile phone.
And no tag in
Emoji
second. He'll
mobile
head
phone.
back there with
Emoji
2 away
radio.
now.
Emoji control knobs.
Here's Neil Walker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt. Throw goes to third.
Oh my gosh,
And
Russell Martin
nearly
had a
had him going
cannon.
back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Pulled
No.
toward right center
Run,
field
Eaton.
after it is eaten. And that's the third out.
Connor.
I like turtles.
Connor said I like turtles.
Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Ian
He'll
Desmond.
hold
Portals.
off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball
Portals?
one.
What?
The windup
What's a
and the
portal?
1-0 pitch.
You spelled it
Looked
wrong.
like a slider
Portal?
perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think
Oh
he'll
my
go
gosh,
for it
he
again.
throws too fast.
I'm looking for something
I'm just
hard
not gonna swing
inside
the
on
bat
this
anymore.
pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back
Miss
to
it.
the mound.
Throw it over his head.
One away.
Connor, it's all your fault.
And that brings
Travis
up the
Shaw.
lefty-handed hitting Travis
hit a
Shaw.
bomb
Travis
to right field.
Mojo hates you
Committed
if
to
you
that
can
one a bit
hit.
too soon as it locks him.
Mojo hates you because you can't hit. I can
Because.
hit. Because.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Mojo doesn't hit
And
me.
no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on
Mojo
0-2.
hates you.
Good changeup that time, but he
No,
wouldn't
you
bite
can't.
on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta
Yes, I
just
can.
lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone,
I can
you know
hit.
it's only going to go down from there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive
See,
sent
look at
out
that. That's a
toward the
home run.
gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming
I
back.
told you Adam Shaw was gonna hit a home
Digging
run.
in.
And Travis Shaw was gonna hit a home run. You didn't believe me, little boy. Now did you?
batting six.
You just got exposed.
And
Booty boy.
over it.
I like big turtle shells and I
Swing
can not
and that's
lie.
hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Someone said I like big turtle shells and I
To
cannot
first.
lie.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I like big turtle shells.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a looper to left. Schwarber moving to his
Schwarber.
left.
Stop
No
it.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Garbage. See, Connor, I'm about to win this game.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll stand in to open things
Right
up
now,
here in the
I'm about to
third.
win.
Darren
See, I'm
O'Day,
about to throw this
6'4" right-hander,
Round
comes
out.
in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Round out of me.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton
You
moves
drop
to
a
his
bomb
right
into
and
the
puts
left.
this one away in the alley for out number.
Connor said I dropped a bomb in the toilet. You too, duty boy.
1. Nomar Mazara will move into the
Connor!
down and in here. 1 ball, no strike.
Connor, duty boy!
Fastball misses badly there. He's behind 2-0.
You
Here it
do boy
comes,
who see
2-0.
you always taking
That's
crabs.
lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No, he said that
Here's
to
a
me.
sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Brian
So
Bean
stepping in,
BBB.
Luis Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense.
Tonight?
Look at the
Hey, bro, I won.
Quit.
3-0. No, I beat him. 1-0. Adam, or Travis Shaw hit a bomb. Whoa.
The wheels on the bus goes round and round.
90+% at 3 a.m.
Connor. Ooh. Look at my 6-game reward.
Oh, he's garbage.
No, he's not. I need breakout players. How much is he worth? Connor, you want to see me play my road to the show?
Like, oh, Jesus.
Be right back.
Oh, he worth 7,000. Connor, you want to see something cool? Look at this. Watch these. Watch this.
Five, full, man, strike, and four stars. That's almost all I like. For a little card.
So that's what you have to put out.
Look, and then I'll boom.
You do that today?
Well, that's what I did Thursday.
Oh, that's the past.
Oh, God, that was so freaking cute. Thank you, oh.
Alright. And then we got Jose Bautista in left field.
You should have the shoe up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Who's this?
Not an old one. You watch golf?
You want one?
Anybody you watch?
Yeah.
Go watch, that celebrity show.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ow, my neck. Ow. That's how hard it feels. Neck broken by somebody. Ow. Ah! Ah! Connor, I'm gonna put my road to the show. Wait, are you still watching? Alright, I'm playing my road to the show.
Dookie.
Dookie?
Yay.
Alright, you ready? I'm about to play my road to the show. Here we go. See, that's my team.
Nice.
Watch me, wow.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Into the box now, King Perkins.
Hey mommy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave.
Now batting, King Perkins.
Stepping in now, King Perkins. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The baseball's a game of...
Now batting.
In now, King Perkins.
King Perkins.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped.
Right fielder, King Perkins.
Into the box, King Perkins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Standing in now, King Perkins.
King Perkins.
You so ugly.
And
The ball
this
was
is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas. 7-1, the final score.
Connor, I'll be right back.
The San
I gotta go
Francisco
do something on my computer.
Giants get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Sam Gauthier earns his 6th winning decision in this one. David Chung couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
16 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
My PS4 is coming this Friday. Emoji thought balloon. My PS4 is coming this Friday. My PS4 is coming this Friday. My PS4 is coming this Friday. Braden, hurry up. Nana, get Braden. Hey.
Connor, you still there?
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
I'm back.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale.
Leading off for center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Russell Martin is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's running towards second, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1, and this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cougars, left fielder Ted Williams.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schimm scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Adam Eaton.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Boom. Onto the grass.
No.
And that. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Justin Wilson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Schimpf is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Will Myers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in now, Lucas Giolito. Trey Mancini will grab that hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets in.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton ranging back. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Mancini is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Billy Wagner takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Desmond. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
When she brings in Chapman. Roberto's in Anthony Watson.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman,
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped up. Boom. Is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box. Josh Bell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this one's chopped.
I suck. Rip.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Cougars and the Hurricanes. Miami looks to fend off elimination. Next, there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Damon looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first.
Collecting the guys. What?
I heard that.
It's just a little fart. Get sports up there?
No, it was
Huh?
my friend Fargo.
Bro, Carlos Rue. MLB score too.
Dodgers won, I guess.
Is that?
2-1. Dodgers scored all the Dodgers won.
Cody.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that Bagwell mission.
What?
I watched some guy give him a bone.
Still legend though, right?
No, I guess low silver.
What? Some other dude.
I'm not going to sleep until I get this Royal vault.
What's that? Was good for it.
So I need.
How do you get the Oakville?
First, what I need to do is get Philadelphia. Philly stickers. Oh, I don't have any stuff. I don't know if I get my stuff. And then I've got to get eight strikeouts.
You have at 30 times had plethora of stuff. Like thousands and thousands and thousands of stuff, so.
You know, I was going to make some stuff back. I'll make them back. I'm going to buy it. Philadelphia Philly stickers. And I gotta get eight strikeouts and get a win with the Philadelphia Philly stickers. Oh, you know what I learned? You can do the Bagwell mission against the computer.
So let's do it. Just jack up that hit, man. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, you do get pack luck. You know?
This guy, he was, what he would do is he'd start the game, leave Bagwell off, get a hit, restart the game, get a hit, restart it, get a hit.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to do that.
Yeah, bro.
I think after I did the Royal Vault. And I'm pretty close to get that 93 home run unit.
Hey, you two getting stacked, man. You're gonna stack that. What?
Thinking about.
Yeah.
Thinking about
be up early.
I think about selling these Parker too.
You're gonna be up early, bro. In the summer.
I don't know. I'm thinking about selling these Parker too. Craigslist and selling.
Same day, bro? Oh, yeah. Lots of rain coming down. Check out the radar.
Right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
My stuff is Parker too. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm done with the stuff. Ready to go. Done. Ready to stay done.
You done? Ready to check?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna get my equipment. Don't MvK.
Roasted. I'm roasted, bro.
Someone else is watching. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna keep telling you what it is.
You can't tell? Alright, man. Can't listen to you.
No, I'm good. You heard me.
What did you just say?
Said you heard me.
I said, now you know that